take on South Central Rebels for the West Washington hosted sectional. And for this Class 1A sectional, we've got, it's at West Washington, we've got South Central taking on Borden for game 1, which is right now. We got game 2, which is West Washington versus Rock Creek. And then for game 3, we've got New Washington taking on Christian Academy. The winners of West Washington and Rock Creek versus New Washington and Christian Academy will play each other. And then the winners of South Central and Borden are going to take on Henryville, who got a bye for this first round. And then also stay tuned for WSLM because East Washington is playing, the girls are playing Salem Lady Lions tonight at Eastern for their sectional. So we've got lots of county action this evening.
Ooh, that'll be right after this game, probably.
Yes.
All right.
Right after this. And just to give you a quick history of this sectional, which me and Brock are not all that familiar with these two teams because we've mostly been covering Salem games this year. So bear with us as we try to learn the names. But for this sectional, this is called Sectional 63 apparently. Is that our zone in Indiana, or do you know what that means, Brock?
Well.
Oh, 63. Like the 63rd sectional?
Yeah, there's, I don't know how many there are, but they are numbered.
Okay.
And this one just happens to be number 63. It doesn't mean anything necessarily.
It doesn't. Well, it has to mean something, or they wouldn't have it.
Well, it's a way to identify this particular sectional.
Okay. So this past year, for 24-25 season, Borden won the sectional. The year before that was Lanesville, 6 years in a row, won sectional.
It looks like the last 3 state champions came out of this sectional.
Yes, okay, I have a good eye. So Borden won state champions last year. Lanesville won the prior 2 years. And then Lanesville won 4 more years of sectional. So we will look forward. I don't even see Lanesville's not in the sectional this year.
Not in
They must have leveled up. Too good.
Interesting.
And I think you had some interesting facts that you wanted to share.
I didn't go that far. No. The officials for this evening's contest are going to be Mike Carter, Andy Darwich, and Craig Starr.
All right. And hey.
Oh, I guess I was going to just mention that the Borden Braves are 18-4.
Okay.
And they're taking on the South Central Rebels, Lady Rebels, who come in with a 10-11 the regular season.
All right, we're going to go to the national anthem, and then we'll jump into this game. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad strength and bright song through the perilous time, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly streaming. And runs into let a flag was still red. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? And the home All right, and that's where rhythm is complete, and we're going to go into the starting lineup. This is the Borden Braves versus South Central Lady Rebels for the first game of the 1A sectional game. For starters for Lady Rebels is going to be number 3, Brianna Dixon.
They're going through, because it's the first game of the sectional, they're listing actually all of the people that are on the roster, beginning with non-starters.
All right, then I'm going to go through Brianna Dixon, Gracie Bellinger, Addison Brown, Lizzie McCary, Graceland Bardenzek, Haley Conder, Adriana Kirk, Gracie Haig, Austin McRae, Mackenzie Koss, and Maggie Keith. And starting is going to be number 12, Addison Brown, number 14, Graceland Bardenzek,
15, Haley Conder.
Thank you. See what they does?
No.
We got number 23, Austin McRae. Number 21, Gracie Haig. And their coach is Rachel Conder. The Lady
same name as number 15, Haley Conder, the 5'5" junior.
Okay. All right, and for Borden Lady Braves.
The defending state champion, Borden Braves.
Yeah, the 6 points.
Their players that they have on the roster. They got several, okay? Ireland Thompson, number 0. Chloe Papa, number 1. Number 2 is Riley Rarick. She's a 6-foot senior. Number 3, Ava Wheeler, is a 5'10" senior. Ava Wheeler, she gets mad buckets last time I checked. Number 5, McKenna Mullen, 5'7" senior. 11, AJ Mallard, another senior. Number 12, Taylor Schweitzer. Number 14, Shelby Condon. 21, Casey Smith. Number 22, Emma Hart. 23, Remy Mallett. 24, Anna Jablon. 31, Harper Martin. 33, Haley Blanton. And number 40, Shelby Thornberry.
Starting lineup for Borden, we've got number 2, a 6-foot senior, Riley Rarick. Number 3, 5'10" senior, Ava Wheeler. Number 5, McKenna Mola, a 5'7" senior. Number 11, AJ Mallard, a 5'5" senior. And then number 22, Emma Hart, a 5'10" senior. And jumping for Borden is going to be, no surprise, the 6-foot senior, Riley Rarick. And for South Central, we've got number, I can't quite see because she's...
That's number 12, Addison Brown, maybe?
She's 5'4", I doubt it.
Oh, no, number 21, Gracie Hay.
Okay, 5'11" senior. And kicking off the 1A sectional first game. South Central gets the first jump. That's going to go to number 12, Addison Brown, a 5'4" sophomore. Passes it off to Haley Conder, being guarded by Riley Rarick. Conder at the top of the key. Gets a nice ball screen by number 23. That is Austin McRae.
That's Wheeler guarding her.
Conder passes it off to, to Gracie Hicks. Who gets it stolen away.
Rejected by Rarick.
Out. Number 11, AJ Mollis, 53 on the right side. And why did you say out? You missed it, but somebody fell down. Let's see, we got 14 with the ball for South Central. That's Graceland Bardenzek. And She is being guarded by number 11, AJ Molland. He passes over to number 12, Addison Brown, who feeds it into the post.
Oh, a nice move.
To Gracie Head, who makes a left-handed post move, giving the first 2 points at the board, giving South Central 2, Borden 0.
Rarick throws it ahead to number 5, Mullen in the left corner. Borden's on offense now, trailing 0-2, early going in the first period. Rarick now to Wheeler in the right corner. She pulls up from 3, misses, but Hart is there for the offensive rebound. She's fouled on the putback attempt. Emma Hart will head to the line to shoot 2. 6:30 to play in the first period.
That foul was on South Central Rebels, number 12, Addison Brown. Her first and the team's first, the first foul of the game. So South Central leading right now 2-0 with 6:30 in the first quarter.
Number 22, Emma Hart, misses the first free throw attempt. She has one more to come, Kelsey.
All right.
One dribble and up. Rolls in. 2-1 now. 6:30 to play.
All right, we got South Central now with the ball, bringing it up the court is Addison Brown. They're being guarded by Borden, who's now playing a full court 2-2-1 defense. And we got Haley Condor with the ball, driving baseline, pulls up from the post and puts it in. Haley Condor is a 5'5" junior. And now we got Borden with the ball. Riley Rarick passing it over to Ava Wheeler in the corner, back to Rarick across the court on the left side, shoots a 3. Misses, and number 11, AJ Molland gets the rebound, passes it to Wheeler in the right corner. Wheeler calls a timeout.
Looks like a right leg injury. Ava Wheeler already with a brace on her right leg. She's grimacing, and the whistle's for a substitution. She's going to head to the bench, and the trainer will take a look at that. The action will resume, though, with McKenna Mullen on the left wing. Ball's being swung around the perimeter. Borden down 4-1. First period. That's Mullen in the corner. Now she skips it over to the right corner to Rarick, who goes all the way to the rack and lays it in, an acrobatic maneuver. 2 points to Rarick.
Great move, yeah. All right, we got South Central now with the ball, picks up her dribble on the other end of the court. They were able to break the press. 21 for South Central. That was Gracie Head. She drove it into the post, and they're going to call it charge on her, which it probably was. So it's going to be Borden's ball. That was an offensive foul. Right now, South Central's got 2 fouls. Borden's got 0. The score is 4-3. South Central leading.
That was number 22, Emma Hart, hustling back on defense and putting herself in position to take the charge.
For Borden. All right, we got Rarick with the ball over to, now we got AJ Molland to Rarick in the right corner. Switches a 3 for Borden from the right corner. That's going to get Borden now 6, South Central 4. Now we got South Central with a 3 in the left corner by number 23, Austin McRae. No good. Borden gets the rebound. Rarick with the ball over to AJ Mallard with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Borden's number 14, but it's knocked out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds on Borden. And Ava Wheeler returning to the game, and number 5 for Borden coming out. That's McKenna Mullen. South Central now with the ball. Haley Condor over to Addison Brown. Brown on the top of the key, being guarded by Rarick. Brown over to Condor. Condor using a ball screen, going to the left side, shooting a 3 on the left side. This is short. Wheeler gets a hand on it and now drives it to the other end. Passes it off to number 12.
Okay. Let me tell you what just happened.
Okay.
So it looks like the South Central girl was maybe going to take a charge. Ava Wheeler was on a fast break. She pulled up and made a spin move and was able to dump it off to her teammate for a layup. It was a very nice move. But the referee, after it was over, he blew a whistle and did this motion, which is a flop.
Okay, on who?
On the girl who was trying to take a charge.
I missed who that was.
It was number 12, but I'm not sure what the penalty is for that. If it's like a warning.
Warning, you flop, and then what happens?
You flop and you drop. I don't know.
Then you get kicked out of the gymnasium for a second one.
It could be I don't know.
And for anyone listening who doesn't know what a flop is, could you explain?
It's like you act like the person hit you harder than they actually did to make it seem like a foul, so the referee will blow the whistle.
Gotcha.
Ava Wheeler rebounds a three-point attempt and throws it way ahead to Hart. She's able to catch it in traffic, kicks it out back to Schleicher. Now it's Rarick driving baseline, pulling up, no good. Rebound
by Bartashek for South Central. Bartashek brings it up the court. Being guarded by Borden. Bartashek with some nice footwork and dribbling. She drives it into the paint, pulls up, and puts it right in with a nice little one-handed shot.
Floater. A.J. Mallett has the ball. It's 8-6. The Borden Braves leading. Rarick in the corner for three. Off the rim. Hart tracks down the rebound for Borden. Gets it out to Wheeler. Driving baseline. Over to Rarick now. It's Mallett driving into the paint. Misses the layup. Rebound South Central.
All right, we got number 12 pulling up for three. No good off the backboard. That was number 12, Addison Brown. Borden now, Wheeler with the ball. Picks up her dribble, passes it to number 11, A.J. Mallett in the corner. Now we had a shot attempt, and that was Emma Hart. With it, Mallett beat it and missed it to pass it in.
She missed the shot, Mallett from the corner, and Emma Hart was just waiting for the offensive rebound. You could see it coming from a mile away, and it did land right in her waiting arm, and she was able to put it right back in, uncontested. Nobody from South Central putting a body on Hart, and she's able to get the rebound put back. Now that gives Borden 10, South Central 6, with 2:42 to play in the first period.
Okay, awesome. And hey, quickly on WSLN, there is a Southern Hills Love Dinner called Outside the Walls. It's on February 14th at 5 p.m. There's a free lasagna dinner, a silent auction, a dessert auction, and all proceeds will go to Outside the Walls, Washington County. And if you would like to attend that, RSVP to 812-967-9255.
Okay.
And
9255?
and we'll have some more announcements in between timeouts. All right, we got number 15 bringing the ball up for South Central. That's Condor.
Borden is an aggressive trapping defense to get a steal. It's up ahead to Rarick. He lays it in. Fast break. 2 more points. 12-6 now Borden.
2:24 left in the first quarter. South Central bringing it up the court right now. Addison Brown being guarded by Rarick. Brown passes it off to Grayson Bartashek, and he tries to pass it back, and it's stolen by Ava Wheeler, who dribbles down and puts it in for Borden, giving Borden now 14, South Central 6.
Borden coming out of that timeout in a 1-3-1 trap, and it was the long arms and the athleticism too much for the Lady Rebels coming out of that one.
Excellent observation. I did not even look at the defense. All right, we got somebody checking in here for South Central. That's number 20, Adriana Kurth. We have not seen her today. We do not know who she's checking in for. And we've got 14-6.
We do know that she's a freshman.
We do. She's 5'6". Well, all we know. And also for WSLM, they are celebrating their 73rd birthday on February 14th, and will celebrate with a food drive at Salem Walmart from 9 a.m. to noon for the Washington County Food Bank. So go to Walmart on February 14th, celebrate WSLM's 73rd birthday. That's amazing. And they are celebrating by giving back to the community. Washington County Food Bank donations, accepting donations from 9 to noon at Salem Walmart. All right.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Oh.
The public service announcement.
Thank you, Becky, for giving us something good to announce.
Oh, yeah.
About the community.
Good news alert.
All right, we got South Central now with the ball. 15. That is Haley Condor. Brings it up the court, tries to pass it off, but it's stolen by Ava Wheeler. She passes it ahead to Rarick, and Rarick puts it in. Wheeler she's trying really hard, but it looks like she's struggling on that knee. We got South Central now with the ball. Bartacek over to the corner to Condor, who shoots a three. Oh, she misses, and her teammate, number 3, Brianna Dixon, she gets the rebound, but she kind of like somebody else grabbed the ball and kind of slammed her down on her back. So it looks like a tough ball, but she's okay.
It's going to be a personal foul called there on Ava Wheeler, her first foul of the contest.
All right, we got Graceland Bartacek now with the ball over to Condor. Condor on the left side, being guarded by Wheeler. She's got the ball now. 6-3 from the top of the key, misses. And it's rebounded by number 22, Borden. That's Emma Hart.
Coach Vick is not trying to let her shoot threes.
Okay, not let who? Not let who?
The one who just got a three.
Okay.
So keep an eye on that.
All right. I will keep an eye on that.
16-6.
All right, we got
10-point lead here with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the first period, Kelsey.
Condor bringing it up the court, brings it into the paint, backs it back out, passes it off to Bartacek. Then Ava Wheeler gets a hand on it and now forced a turnover. Borden's got the ball, passes it ahead to number 22. That's Emma Hart. She tries to put it in but misses. Now South Central with the possession, number 15. Condor, she tries to drive in and she draws the foul by Rarick. So that's going to be Rarick's first foul, Borden's second. Both teams have 2 team fouls. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Borden with 16 points, South Central with 6. The ball is passed in by South Central under their basket.
Oh, nice drive.
21.
Gracie Egg driving and scoring.
She goes baseline whenever they pass it in and she put it in. Now Borden tries to put a shot up, misses, and that's rebounded by Bartacek. She drives it all the way down, passes it off to Gracie Hank again under the basket, who puts it up. Gives South Central now 10, and Borden's got 16 with 14 seconds left. Rarick passes it off to AJ Mallon. Now we got Emma Hart back to Mallon. Rarick now at the top of the key. Tries to pass it, but it's soloed by Emma Hart, who puts it up, and the end of the first quarter.
That was Gracie Hegg with the steal there at the end of the quarter, and she got off about a 25-footer as the buzzer sounded. Couldn't get it to go, but South Central not backing down here, crawling back in it before the buzzer sounded. So let's take a break, shall we?
Let's celebrate WSLM's 73rd birthday and the community this Valentine's Day with a community food drive at Salem's Walmart for the Washington County Food Bank in collaboration with the City of Salem. It's easy. Stop by Walmart on Saturday, February 14th, from 9 a.m. to noon and shop and donate items to the Washington County Food Bank. We'll collect the items, and the City of Salem will help us deliver them to those who are in need at the food bank. I'm proud to keep the legacy of WSLM alive and very happy to continue serving the Kentuckiana communities with local news, sports, and weather, plus continuing to bring Indiana University sports to the area for the past 73 years. Come by Salem's Walmart on Saturday, February 14th, from 9 a.m. until noon to help us stock the shelves of the Washington County Food Bank. See you there.
See you there, Becky. All right, we got
Basketball.
Basketball. Yep, that's what we got. Borden Braves versus South Central Lady Rebels. The first sectional game hosted here at West Washington. Currently, Borden leads against South Central 16-10. We're headed into the second quarter, 7:47 left in the second quarter. Borden with the possession. What happened there, Broccoli?
They were working the ball around the perimeter. Looks like South Central came out in a 2-3 zone defense. Eventually, Taylor Schleicher ended up with the ball. She drove into the elbow area, attempted to put a shot up, got fouled, is now at the free throw line. Her first free throw attempt successful. Up against the rim, up into the air, and then down through the hoop. So now that's 17. She missed the second one. They're still got 17, but Hart rips the rebound away from the unsuspecting Rebel and is able to put in another 2 points, making it 19-10. Borden Braves, 7:30 to play in the period, which is the second period.
All right, we got South Central now with the ball. Haley Conder over to number 23, Austin McRae. Back to Conder, who shoots a three on the left side. That is good for South Central, giving them 13 now. Borden's at 19 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Mallard with a shot. She's going to just pull up from three, misses, but Hart with another offensive rebound. She hands it over to Rarick, who puts it in. The long limbs of the Borden Braves making it tough for the smaller Rebels. Now 21-13. Borden.
Conder with the ball being guarded by number 12 from Borden. That's Leister. Conder still dribbling, the 5-second count going. She gets a nice ball screen by number 23, Austin McRae. And they're going to call
They're going to give her a timeout.
Oh, they're going to call timeout for South Central. That's going to be a 30-second. And right now we got 6:37 left in the second quarter. Borden 21. South Central Lady Rebels have 13 again. They were just tuning in. This is the first sectional round hosted here by West Washington for the 1A class, and this is sectional number 63. This is South Central versus Borden. Stay tuned later after this game, where Jacob for WSLM is going to be covering the Salem Lady Lions versus East Washington Lady Musketeers first round game over at Eastern. South Central now passing it in for to kick off the 6.5-minute mark of the second quarter. That was a weird way to say that.
I like it.
We got Conder with the ball at the top of the key. The count is moving on her. She pops up for three on the left side. That is no good. Rebounded by Ava Wheeler. She passes it ahead to Rarick. And what's happening?
Oh, Wheeler can really throw an outlet pass. She gets one up to Rarick. Misses the layup. Hart misses the rebound. Goes back. South Central going the other way.
Bartek with the ball. Dribbles up the court. Picks up her dribble in the paint. And there's a jump ball forced by Rarick, I believe. And it's going to stay South Central's ball under their basket. And
these folks from South Central Harrison County are not impressed with the officiating there. One foul call, but Borden just making things extremely difficult for them, and I'm sure it's frustrating.
Yes, sir. Conder now with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Rarick. Nice ball screen, pick and roll by Egg. Conder still dribbling around, looking for somebody to get open. Being guarded by Rarick. Conder's going to call some a play, trying to direct her players. She's driving it into the paint.
Oh, great.
Oh, my.
Waiting. Torso of number 11, A.J. Mallard, taking a charge right in the net. The 5'5 senior forcing the turnover. Head coach of South Central. I tried to tell you, Kelsey, earlier that the South Central Rebels were getting frustrated.
Yeah.
They
argued that charge, the coach did, and he teed up the coach with his head coach, Rachel Conder.
And that is her daughter, probably, Haley Conder, that just committed the charging infraction. You might call it a violation.
The tensions are high with the South Central Rebels right now. We got Riley Rarick shooting her first free throw. That one is good. Going to give her more than 22. South Central's got 13.
These are the shots for the technical foul. So nobody's down there with her. She's got the whole half of that court to herself.
Correct. And the South Central is now booing the ref. That was a pretty rough call. I mean, she drove in and she got swarmed by three people. But they called a charge, and now we'll go with those results. Rarick with the ball. passes it to Ava Wheeler in the right corner. And what's going on there, Brock?
Into Hart, back out to Wheeler. Three-pointer in the corner. Secure. 26-13, Borden with the lead.
Borden, number 23, McRae shoots a three from the right corner. No good. Rebounded by number 22, Emma Hart. She pitches it ahead to A.J. Mallard.
Wheeler gets the shot off inside, misses. Hart tries to keep a rebound, but it ends up out of bounds.
On Gracie Haig, if she gets a hand in there.
He said, you're right, it actually should have been that way. It was clearly off of a South Central Rebel. The referee just pointed the wrong way. The fans of South Central are nearest the microphones that we're wearing. That's why it may seem like they're acting disorderly.
All right, we got Rarick shooting the three from the left corner, no good. And it's going to be South Central's ball. So we got Graceland Barticek going to pass it in for South Central, passing it into Haley Condor. And we got 4:44 left here in the second quarter.
Nice defense there from Spiker out on the perimeter.
Austin McRae back over to Condor. Condor with the ball to McRae. Now to the corner to Barticek. In the left corner, picks up her dribble, feeds it into the post. Tries to feed it to number 20, Hurst, but it's stolen by
Emma Hart with a great defensive play. Wheeler gets a three off from the left corner. It's no good.
Barticek bringing it up now for South Central. Borden gets a hand on it, but Barticek remains in control of it. And now we got McRae passing it over to Condor. Condor to McRae, who feeds it into the post. The curse. Now we got Barticek with the three-pointer, no good. Condor rebounds, puts it up from the paint. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Austin McRae. Or no, I'm sorry, that was 21. Crazy Haig. And it's gonna stay South Central's ball under their basket. I guess they called a foul on number 2. Borden.
Yeah, that's Rarick.
That's her second. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, yeah. All right, we got Curse passing it in for South Central under their basket. Pass into Kander. Shoots a left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by Rarick. Rarick bringing up the court now. Passes it ahead to...
That's Mallet for three, missing the three. The rebound is on the floor. A couple of ladies diving on it, and that's number 12, Sliker for Borden, and number 15, Condor for South Central, getting the jump ball. So the alternating possession arrow pointing towards Borden, so Rarick will take it out under their basket. He gets it right into Mullen, but it's an immediate out of bounds.
I guess. All right, 3:25 left in the second quarter. Borden with 26, South Central with 13. Condor bringing up the court now for South Central. Has a nice spin move. Got a ball screen by McRae. Passes it to McRae. Back to Condor on the right side. Shoots a three. That is good. Going to give South Central 16. Borden 26.
All right, Schleicher at the top of the key, over to Mallet. Back to Schleicher. Now it's Rarick in the corner. A three, no good. Hart with another offensive rebound. Kick to Schleicher, top of the key, no good. Rebound. Oh, the rebound is batted away by Mallet with an aggressive play down in the backcourt, keeping the possession alive, and it will remain Borden basketball. After the hustle play there from Mallet, it'll be Rarick on the side. Borden with a 10-point advantage with 2:44 to play in the second quarter. Calling out a play is Coach Vick. Rarick on the top of the key. Looks like a man-to-man defense being played by the Lady Rebels. 11 Mallet coming off a ball screen. Nobody guards her, so she pulls up, misses. Rebound to Mullen. Gordon. Braves with another possession. Oh, that's 11 Mallet driving. He loses her footing, and the ball's on the ground. Several bodies on the ground. And it's going to be what?
Hey, Borden. Number 20 for South Central got on the floor. That was Kurt. So they did a tie-up jump ball, and that was Borden's possession. Rare passing it in. So.
Yep, Mallet has it at the top of the key. They switched the possession arrow, so South Central will have the next alternating possession. Mallet on the top of the key over to Sliker. Sliker to Hart at the top. She dumps it into Rarick, or attempts to, but the pass is too tall and ends up in the bleachers. Turnover Borden. Ada Wheeler is going to re-enter the contest. McKenna Mullen will have a seat on the bench. 1:58 to play in the half.
26-16, Borden leading against South Central Rebels. Condor bringing it up the court. Ball screen by by McRae.
Ooh, a nice feed inside the head.
21 head. He puts it in on the left side. It's going to give South Central 18 now. Borden 26 with 1:30 left in the second quarter.
AJ Mallet, no, they're going to Rarick have it at the top of the key. Okay, Wheeler now on the right wing. Gets the ball screen. Over to Hart now. They're swinging it around the perimeter. Borden now. Rarick drives into the paint. Takes a shot and gets fouled. So the whistle will blow the clock dead at 1:22. And Rarick will head to the line for 2 free throws. The foul was called on number 20, Kelsey.
Adriana First, a 5'6" freshman.
2 free throws coming your way for Rarick. She was 1 for 2 earlier, and she makes that one. So that makes it 27-18. One more free throw. Coming for Rarick. Up. That one rolls out. So 27-18 is the lead.
All right, we got number 15, Haley Condor with the ball for South Central. And we got a ball screen by Austin McRae. Condor goes ahead and drives it into the paint, shoots it, misses short, but she's going to draw the foul by number 12, Taylor Schleicher from Borden. And she's going to, Haley Condor is going to be on the line for 2 free throws. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. First free throw is up and no good. South Central has 18 now. Borden's got 27. South Central's got 3 team fouls. Borden's got 2. Second free throw is up, and that is no good. It's rebounded by Borden's number 22, Emma Hart.
Tough break there for South Central, unable to convert either free throw. So the lead remains 9 here with under a minute to play. They look for Wheeler inside, but it's tipped away now. South Central heading on the attack.
McRae brings it up, hands it off to Kander. Back to McRae on the left side to the corner to Bartek. 3-point up, no good. Rebounded by Gracie Higgs. Put up, no good. And
Wheeler with a rejection inside. Now right back to South Central. Oh, another rejection.
Bartek puts it up on the left side. They're going to call a foul on that one on Wheeler. Bartek with a shooting foul, goes up for the layup on the left side. The shot's no good, but she's going to get 2 free throws. And that's going to be Wheeler's second, I guess. Both teams now have 3 fouls, and there's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Bartek's first free throw is good. South Central now with 19. Borden with 27. Bartek preparing for her second free throw. Second shot is up, and that one is good. South Central getting back, except for Condor, who's going to stay up on, who is that?
Rarick. She'll bring it up. 25 seconds left in the half. Rarick up at the top of the key. Borden looks like they may try to hold it for the last shot of the half. Schleicher hands it back to Rarick.
15
Way out towards the timeline. Being guarded by Condor. 10 seconds now. Rarick shoots the ball screen from Hart. Gets an angle. Takes it to the rack. Banks it home.
3 seconds.
No shot. So that'll be it for the half.
So they're going to go into the locker room. Borden was 29, South Central was 20. And the
back down to the stats. I don't know how or where, but let's hear a word from our sponsor, and then we can maybe go on a field trip.
All right, sounds good.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is a play of this. Look on the sideline, folks. We Nuggets cheering along with the Golden Delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. Every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and this is before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea or hot or cold coffee drink from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-thru now with the 2-lane and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Rides are open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSO's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I'm loving it. Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, your farm is...
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with the discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, subsidized American Corporate Madison Construction Products, not available in every state.
Marshall Monuments has moved to its new location at 205 North Main Street in Salem. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product and look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at their new location of 205 North Main Street in Salem. Top quality stonework at hometown prices. Come see the best monuments in southern Indiana since 1945.
All right, Kelsey here with WSLM. We've got the the Borden Braves versus the South Central Lady Rebels. This is, if you're just tuning in, we're at halftime right now at the first round of the sectional game hosted by West Washington. And the winner of this game will take on Henryville, who got the bye for this round. And they will play in Game 4. And for Game 2, it's going to be West Washington versus Rock Creek. That'll be game. And then the winner of that will take on the winner of New Washington versus Christian Academy, which is Game 3. That is the Class 1A sectional being hosted here at West Washington.
So that West Washington versus Rock Creek game is probably happening right after this one. It won't be on the radio, but in real life, it'll be tonight.
Yes, so stay tuned for the stats. I'm sure Becky will post that on her Facebook and wherever you get WSLM information. And stay tuned for after this game because Jacob is going to be posting or commentating at the Salem Lady Lions versus East Washington Musketeers at Eastern.
Yeah.
And that game is right after this, and that's going to be their sectional 2A hosted by East Washington.
That's right. He's going to actually bring you very specific and detailed play-by-play information about the whole game. Every play.
Really?
I think so.
All right. And hey,
This game, be really good.
This game, South Central is trailing to Borden 20-29. We're at halftime right now. There's 5 minutes left. And Brock's got some stats for you here.
I do have the point totals. I have Riley Rarick with 16 points in the first half. She's got 2 fouls, and Ava Wheeler also has 2 fouls. Other than that, Schleicher's got 1 foul. Nobody else has any fouls for Borden Braves. Riley Rarick, 16 points. Ava Wheeler with 5 points. She had a 2 in the first period, and she hit a 3-pointer in the second period. Taylor Schleicher's got 3 points total. She had a 2-pointer in the first period and a free throw in the second period. And then Emma Hart has got 5 points, but has really made her mark on this game. As far as I can tell, she's controlling and dominating this game with rebounds, drawing charges, and getting her hands on lots of balls and being very efficient and effective and a good player. That's Emma Hart. And for the South Central Rebels, Haley Condor has got 8 points. Gracie Haig also has 8 points. And Graceland Artisup with 4 points. That rounds out the scoring. 20 total points for South Central, which I guess is located in Elizabeth, Indiana.
I definitely don't want to start rumors, but there was a player at South Central when I used to play named Rachel Dixon, and she was really, really good. And there is potential that their coach is Rachel Dixon. And that because her daughter is potentially the Condor, and there's a Dixon on the team. So I'm wondering, but I would be too embarrassed to ask because she would have no reason to know who I am.
Right.
I would not have made an impact on her at all. So she was definitely a huge threat for us. And I think she broke a lot of records.
Can you tell by looking at her?
Well, she does. I could definitely imagine a rewind of 25 years ago and imagine that that's who she could have been. But it would be embarrassing, but it's not at all her. So I'm just going to secretly ponder. And if you happen to know the answer to this.
It's not a secret anymore. The listeners are going to know.
Yeah. All right, 2:36 left in halftime here. Borden Braves versus the South Central Lady Rebels in the 1A first round sectional matchup here at West Washington High School.
What's your favorite thing about Borden, Indiana, Kelsey?
Borden, I love the new bike trail that goes through.
Oh, that is a handy dandy, nice looking bike trail. I like that too. Good. All right. You want to talk about?
And I also like the speed limit there. They really are. They're good at enforcing it.
Sure, yeah. It's still safe, probably.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
What
you.
do you like about Borden?
I like both of those things.
Your favorite thing is definitely the gas station, I know.
No, what about what gas station?
I don't know. Every town, your favorite place is the gas station.
No, I mean, their gas station is decent. It's actually, I don't want to throw shade on anyone's gas station.
Then don't say it.
But I do like definitely their park. And they even upgraded their park recently.
They got a nice park.
They got some kind of a situation where you can have live entertainment there.
Oh, yeah. So it's very nice and Christmas time also.
Yeah. I liked it when I just realized you could play tennis there at the outdoor park. They got a little playground. It's a nice place to meet in the middle, you know, if you need to go meet somebody from Parksville.
Well, I've never done that, but I can't say that I have. All right, we got 1 minute left here at halftime.
Grab your popcorn.
Popcorn. All right, and right now, Borden is leading against South Central 29-20. We'll go to a quick commercial, and we got 50 seconds until the game begins.
The girls' basketball game.
The third quarter, that is.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizza, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out. Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked foods. Children's buffet is $7 each. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296.
All right, we're back at it. 7:50 here in the third quarter.
Oh, Emma Hart steals it on the first possession of the half, and a little back and forth give and go action with Rarick. Ends up with 2 points for Emma Hart. Assist Rarick.
All right, Borden now with 31. South Central Lady Rebels with 20. With 7:32 left here in the third quarter. We've got number 15, Condor, bringing it up for Borden. Condor with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Larry. Condor passes it off to number 23, McRae. Now to the corner to Bartek. Now back to McRae. Back to the right corner to Bartek. Drives baseline, pulls up from the post. Shoots it from the post. No good. And Borden now has possession.
Left Wheeler over to Mallard. Back to Rarick. Borden working the ball around the perimeter, getting something set up here. Looks like a back screen for Wheeler. Easy entry pass, and she drops it off to Mullen. Sweet interior passing there by the Borden Braves. Another assist, field goal, 33-20 now. 13-point advantage early in the second half for the Borden Lady Braves.
Condor with the ball now pulls up from the paint, banks it in from about 8 feet out, giving South Central now 22, Borden 33 with 6:26 left in the third quarter. Borden bringing it up.
She's got 10 points now, does Haley Condor. Rarick over to Mallard. Back to Rarick. Pass, fake, and drive. Kick out to Mullen. Mullen over to Mallard. The right wing. She skips it over to Rarick. He drives hard. Off balance shot is off the mark. South Central now going the other way. That's McRae, right?
McRae, or no, does Bartek pulls up with a three, no good on the right side. Now Borden with the rebound.
Yep, Mallard up to Hart. Back to Mallard. Three-pointer. That was off the mark for Mallard, but Hart tracks down the rebound. Looks like they're going to blow the whistle and call a foul on the rebound against Hart. That's going to be Mike Carter calling the personal foul.
When you said McRae back there, you might have been right. I just meant who stopped the shot.
No, I know.
Okay. Bartek passing it in to Condor. For some reason, I can't just casually say that name. C-O-N-D-E-R. All right, we got Bartek with the ball on the left side. Picks up a dribble, feeds it into the post, or tries to Gracie Head, but she is brutally swamped.
A.J. Mallard with the impressive diving on the floor mentality knocks that ball out of bounds.
So it's going to be South Central's ball under their basket. And number 23, McRae's going to pass it in. She's looking for somebody, passes it into Condor. Thunder on the left three-point line, pulls up and shoots it at the top of the key.
Wow.
Swishes it right on in.
We got 13 now, the Thunder.
And that gives South Central 25, Borden 33. They're pulling up a little
Got an
now.
8-point game. Wheeler's got it in the corner. Lyric at the top of the key. Over to Mallet on the wing. Ball still working around the perimeter. South Central packing the paint. Rarick now dumps it into Hart. Over to the top of the defense. A nice look from Rarick into Hart. He lays it in for 2. 10-point lead now for Borden.
Condor with the ball on the right side, or left side, puts it up to Bartek. Shoots it baseline, about 10 feet out, misses. Borden gets the rebound.
Rarick up ahead to Hart. He lays it in. 2 points. Leads back up to 12 now. And South Central. No, actually it's going to be Coach Vick calling for a full timeout with 4.5 to play in the third period. Borden with a 12-point advantage.
It's 37-25. For those who like to hear the whole score.
Sure.
4:30 left in the third quarter, and Borden's got 1 team foul. South Central's got 0. Got any thoughts before we go to commercial?
Let's just hear a word and come back with some more action.
1 word coming at you.
Passionate sports and checklist. Signed jersey of your favorite bench warmer? Check. 14 bobbleheads that look nothing like the players they're emulating? Check. Twin TVs so you can watch the game on 2 different networks simultaneously? Check. Life-size wall sticker of your favorite player that routinely picks you out at night? Check. A second life-size wall sticker. So after the first one picks you out, you see the second and you're like, oh right, the wall stickers. Check and make. Bundle your renters and auto insurance with Progressive and save on protection for the things on your checklist. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers not available in all states or situations covered subject to policy terms.
Yeah.
All right, we are back for WSLM. Kelsey and Brock.
Thank you for joining us.
All right, we got the Borden Lady Braves versus the South Central Lady Rebels in the round 1 of the Class 1A sectional game hosted by West Washington. Condor bringing it up the court right now for South Central. 4:26 left in the third quarter. The score is 37-25. Borden leading against South Central. Condor with the ball over to Dixon. Back to Condor in the right corner. Who swings it over to McRae. And Condor shoots the 3 on the top right of the key. Misses. Dixon gets the rebound. It's out to Bartek, and then McRae back to Bartek in the left corner, feeds it into a wide open post to Condor.
Right.
In the paint, puts it in. That gets her 15 or what?
I think so, yeah. That's Condor. A nice feed, though, from her teammate. So it's back to a 10-point game. Rarick now gets it over to Schleicher on the left wing for Borden. Hart's got it on the perimeter. Now over to Rarick on the right side. Open shot, that's a Mallet for 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Mullen. Offensive rebound leads to a 3-pointer from Rarick there. Buries it off of the offensive rebound. 3 points for Rarick. It's now 40-27. Borden leading, 3:15 to play in the third quarter.
Condor brings it up, passes to McRae, to Dixon, to the post, Tracy Haig, who turns and shoots it from the paint. She misses, but she draws the foul by white number 5, who is
McKenna Mullen.
That's going to be her first, and Borden's second. Borden's got 40, South Central's got 27, and Tracy Haig with the first free throw is up. That is no good.
She had 8 points in the first half, Kelsey.
That's very interesting, Brock. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for gathering the stats. You had to do some major recon and go down and take a picture of the book.
It was a pleasure and a privilege.
Tracy Haig with the second free throw, no good. Rebounded by none other than number
Emma Hart.
for Borden.
The girl can hoop. What can I say? Where? She can hoop.
Does that mean get a rebound?
Hoop. Rick in the nice play. I'm pretty sure that was a dime. A nice pass from Emma Hart into Rick. The cutting Rick lays it in. 42-27 now, a 15-point lead. And it's Schleicher with a steal. And a pass, give and go. Rarick, back to Schleicher. Lays it in nonchalantly for another 2 points. 44-27 now. Plays getting out of control here in rural Campbellsburg as the South Central Rebels lose control.
You don't have to mumble just because we're sitting by the crowd. You can just see yourself.
All right.
So South Central's on a full timeout. What happened there? Dixon had the ball on the top right of the key, and she spun around looking for somebody to get open, lost her balance on her pivot foot, and fell over and lost the possession.
Whoa.
So now it's going to be, I don't know if it's all it's going to be. That was a while ago.
It's probably going to be, I'm going to guess South Central's ball because they called a timeout. Usually you have to have possession when you call a timeout. That's not a hard and fast rule, but generally speaking.
So we got 2:39 left in the third quarter. Borden has made a significant pull ahead right now. It's 44-27. Borden leading against the South Central Rebels.
Looks like it's off the Kermit Tower Gym, is that right?
I have no
Kermit
clue.
Tower?
I've never heard that before.
J. Kermit Tower.
Cursive, whatever that is, that'll get you. It's either a cursive C or a cursive J. And
It's got to be Tower, though.
P. Kermit Tower Gym. I don't know. All right.
And Ron Smith Court.
Sander bringing it up the court, passes it off to McRae. Wide open. Gracie Haig, who turns around, puts it in for South Central, 29-44. Borden leading, 2:18 left in the third quarter. Sorry.
Entry pass to Wheeler, makes a maneuver, turn around, shot, up and in. He bumps, but will get the hoop in the arm, 3-point play opportunity coming your way for Ava Wheeler. It's 46-29 now. The Borden senior are looking to extend the lead to 17. They won the whole dang tournament last year. Looking to repeat starting tonight. Wheeler gets the rebound and shoots a three. That one's off the mark. Rebound.
Bartek brings it up for South Central, passes it to Kander in the left corner. Kander driving baseline, puts it up in the post, and Rarick volleyball spikes it out of bounds on the shot. It's going to be South Central's ball under their basket. Conder taking it out, and South Central getting in a box of sorts.
Like a cardboard box?
No, not in a cardboard box, a regular square. Conder with the ball at the top of the key now, and she's going to drive it in, passes it off to McRae in the left corner. Shoots it, misses it, and it's going to go out of bounds on Borden's number 22 in the heart. It's going to stay South Central ball with 1:41 left in the third quarter, 46-29. McRae now with the ball on the right corner. So we got Bartek over to Dixon to Conder on the right side. Keep the three, no good. Rebounded by Borden.
Yeah, well, as A.J. Mallett has the ball, she gets it up ahead to Rarick, who hands it off to Schleicher. Shot fake, drive, flotation, lefty, he got it. 2 points for Schleicher.
Conder bringing it up now for South Central. Conder being guarded closely by number 12 for Borden. Conder drives it into the paint. He is drilled in the face by an elbow. She looks a little.
I think he's in time too.
You're looking at the wrong person.
Oh, who got hit in the head?
15.
Oh, I missed
In
that.
the face, jacked in the face by an elbow.
Oh.
But the foul was on Gracie Haig, and he's going to shoot two. And it's 1:08
Who
left.
was the victim?
Well, allegedly. So the first free throw is up, no good. That's Gracie Haig on the free throw line. She's going to prepare for her second shot. South Central was 29. Borden was 48 with 1:08 to play in the third quarter. Gracie Haig preparing for the second free throw.
1 minute and 8 seconds. Did you already say that?
Well, yeah, but hey, time.
Emma Hart got the rebound. She threw it to Rarick. Condor makes it difficult, but Borden does have it. Cross the timeline. Rarick drives, kicks. Wheeler back into Rarick. Nice touch. I really like this Borden Braves team, Kelsey. I'm not going to lie. They're unselfish.
Hey, they're bringing it up the court. I'd like to see South Central do that. McRae with the 3 pointers.
To go from the right wing. 3 points. It's 32-50 now. 30 seconds left in the third period. Rarick over to Hart. She's got it on her hip there. Borden not trying to force the issue.
Stolen it away, but a double dribble. It looks like Gracie Haig. Well, Condor forced the turnover. Gracie Haig ended up with it. She got it in her hands, but she had dribbled it to get the steal, and then picked up the dribble, and then dribbled again. And unfortunately, the ref noticed that there were two different sets of dribbles. So they called it travel.
Unfortunately for that girl.
Yeah.
And also
50-32, Borden leading against the South Central Rebels. 10 seconds. Rarick with the ball. What else, Brock?
Oh, she drives and kicks. She was being hassled by Condor. She was bumped, and she ends up on the ground. The ball ended up out of bounds. No whistles were blown, and it's going to be a turnover.
4 seconds. Enough time for South Central to get it. Maybe get a dribble or two. Condor with the ball, dribbling it up the court. 2 seconds. 3-pointer up. And then
looks like it was a couple of times by the Braves.
People. And so it was no good. So they're going to end the third quarter 50-32, Borden leading.
That's an 18-point difference.
So one thing, Borden really has an advantage in height over the South Central Rebels, and a lot of shots are getting blocked, and rebounds are not staying on South Central's end. They're simply not as tall. And when I say we, I am only calling them we because I'm announcing the South Central side of things, and you're announcing the Borden side of things. Yeah. So we're in a major rivalry here.
Yeah. Well, I like my side of the rivalry tonight. 18-point advantage going into the final frame. I like the odds for the Borden Braves to come away victorious this evening. Mm-hmm. I would have to imagine their favorite to win the sectional. Coach Dick is drawing up some plans here for the last quarter. Looks like they're going to have Mullen out there along with Hart and Mallard and Schleicher and Rarick. The fourth quarter is set to begin, Kelsey. Are you ready?
Yep. All right,
Hunter makes it tough on him, but they do get it into Rarick. Into Mullen at the elbow. Hart's got it now at the top of the key. Rarick, open shot, fake, drive. Pull-up jumper is good from 15 feet.
Condor with the ball now for,
Riley Rarick for 2.
Condor now with the ball over to McRae. McRae picks up her dribble, passes to Condor, but she's off balance. She hesitates, and it gets stolen. So now Borden.
That's Emma Hart with the steal. She gets it ahead to Schleicher. Schleicher with the excellent body control. Stops, lets the defender fly by, plays it in with the left hand.
Condor with the ball now for South Central.
I think she might be left-handed, though.
Who might be?
Schleicher.
Condor with the ball. She shoots it from the paint. Then it's blocked, and there's no foul called, so it goes to Borden.
The hands of Hart. She gets it over to Mallard, and now it's Mullen at the top of the key. Over to Rarick on the left wing, looking for Mallard in the post, but the pass is a tad too tall.
Wheeler checking into the game now for number 22, Emma Hart. And it's going to be South Central's ball opposite of their basket. Borden is back, playing half-court defense. Condor bringing it up the court for South Central. And And she's on the right side right now, crossing over the middle. Passes it to Dixon at the top of the key.
Braves in that 1-3-1 trapping defense still.
21, Gracie Heggs does a tip pass to Condor, and then it's stolen with a foul. But, oh, no. They're going to say it's a foul on. No, they're going to call a foul on Condor.
Yeah.
A retaliatory foul. Disabled Wheeler got in there and stole it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it was intentionally retaliatory.
No,
I think he was just going after the ball.
Yes. Chronologically, it was retaliatory. Wheeler, okay, that's a full press on to get it into Rarick. Rarick goes ahead and dribbles all the way to the rack. And offensive foul. She goes for the left-handed layup. Gracie Hay keeps it back and getting herself planted in position to take the charge.
And South Central's got to love that call. A little redemption from earlier in the game.
The crowd is not quite as enthusiastic. We're in the first half.
We're down. South Central Rebels are down by 22 now at this point. And Bartek with the ball, crossing over to the paint, passes it out to McRae, passes it to Dixon. Now Condor in the left corner has the ball, passes it to Bartek on the right side. Picks up her dribble. Condor with a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by multiple people at once.
Wheeler had it originally, but then two Rebels get their hands on it.
Yep.
At the alternating possession arrow pointing towards South Central, so they'll take it out in their basket. That's McRae.
McRae with the ball now, passing it in for South Central, passes it in to Condor at the top of the key. Condor driving to the paint, but pulls it back out to the three-point line. Condor dribbling, a little between the leg action, and pulls up for the three. And that one is clean and beautiful.
54-35. Borden with a 19-point lead, 5:32 to play in the contest. That is Wheeler getting the ball on the right side. She's spinning. She's in the paint. She's kicking now to Stryker. Stryker over to Mallett at the top of the key. South Central in a man-to-man matchup defense. Rarick driving into the paint, kicking out to Wheeler, and on the wing in the corner. She gets with the Stryker. Now it's back into Wheeler in the paint. She spins. She travels. The Rebels collapse on her, and she's got nowhere to go. She gets whistled for step.
McRae's going to pass it in now for South Central, opposite of South Central's basket.
5 minutes and 4 seconds to play. Borden up 19, 54-35.
It's Condor with the ball now at the top of the key, driving it in. Pulling back out to McRae. McRae with a three-pointer on the left side, no good. And Borden gets the rebound. That's
in the heart. She's got the rebound, and the ball is now at the top of the key with Rarick. 4:42 to play in the game. Mallett swings it around, hard to Rarick. Wheeler's got an angle, but the pass is unable to be caught. Combination of bad pass and unable to catch it. Let's not point the blame on anyone. It's just a turnover for Borden. 4:35 to play in the game. Borden still with a 19-point lead. Condor's going to bring it up.
Condor over to Bartek. Bartek picks up her dribble on the left side. Passes it to to Gracie Heggs. Condor at the top of the key, shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by.
That is Rarick. Riley Rarick. She gets it to Fleicher. Fleicher lays it in. So now it's back to 21 points, 56-35. Borden with the lead here in the sectional girls basketball game. Borden in control here, under 4 to play. That is A.J. Mallett taking it all the way to the hoop. Hits the bucket and the whistle. So she'll head to the line with a chance for a 2-point play. Currently it's 58-35. Borden Braves with a 23-point lead. A.J. Mallett at the line. The free throw. That foul is on number 14.
Bartek.
That was her second. That free throw rims out. Bartek gets the rebound for South Central.
Bartek dribbling in, makes a layup right on the left side.
Coast to coast. He gets the rebound and drives it all the way to the other end for the layup. Nice maneuvering there, Grayson Bartek.
58-37, Borden leading against the South Central Rebels with 3:30 left in the ball game.
Yep, drives and kicks. That's Schleicher from three, no good, but Hart's there for the offensive rebound. Look back, 2 points for Emma Hart.
Oh, Dixon backs it into Hunter. And it's stolen immediately out of her hands, and she puts it right in. Hunter bringing it up now again for South Central. She is fouled by number 12 from Borden, and now she's going to take it out off the sideline. Hunter, here we got Dixon here taking it out for South Central, passing it into Condor, who's being guarded by
Schleicher.
Bartek with the three, no good.
Hart with the rebound. Over to Schleicher. She brings it up the right side. Nobody really guarding the Braves on the perimeter right now. Schleicher's got it on the right wing. Kicks it out to Ava Wheeler. 2:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Borden with a commanding lead. Foul called about 40 feet from the basket. That's going to be number 13, Lissy McCary. 5'6" freshman with a personal foul. Ava Wheeler's going to have a seat. 25-point lead for Borden. 2:41 to play. That is number 5, McKenna Mullins, re-entering the contest to relieve Miss Wheeler. So the Braves get it into Mallard, and she's bumped on her way up the court by
Bartek.
So that's her third. 2:35 to play now in the game.
Borden passes it in.
Yeah, that's Harper Martin who's passing it in.
There's a wild pass into the post into number 31 and went out of bounds. So now Dixon's going to pass it in to Condor for South Central. 2:30 left to play in the game. 62-37. Borden winning against South Central. Bartek with the ball. Passes it into the post and it is stolen by Borden. Borden bringing it up the court now. And remember, this is the first game of the sectional round one here at West Washington. Borden versus South Central. Stay tuned on WSLM to hear Salem at East Washington versus East Washington.
Ouch! That's number 11, AJ Mallett, driving to the painted area, and she's bumped, you could say, and she gets knocked to the ground on the shot attempt, so she will head to the line for 2 free throws with 2 minutes to play. 62 points on the scoreboard for Borden. That first free throw is missed off the front of the rim. Emma Hart is taking a seat. McKenna Mullen also taking a seat. Schleicher taking a seat. Harper Martin also taking a seat. That's 4 Borden Braves sitting on the bench for the rest of the game as some subs come in. That free throw's good, so AJ Mallard will also sit down for the rest of the game. I guess Riley Rarick was already out. So they got, who we got now? Shelby Thornberry in the game. Anna Jablonski for Borden. Number 14, Shelby Condon is also in there, as is Haley Blanton.
Condor bringing up the court now for South Central. Condor pulls up for a 3 on the right side. That is good.
Number 33, Blanton, gets it into Condon for Borden. Condon brings it up the court. She hands it off to Fifth. Peyton Fifth gets it over to Thornberry. Now it's Blanton on the wing. Gets it over to out of bounds.
Yep. All right, there's 1:20 left in the game. It's 63-40. Borden leading against South Central. Number 21, Gracie Haig, is going to come out of the game now. And in for her is Gracie Bellinger. We got 3 Grace-type names on that team. Gracie, Graceland, and Grace. All right, Conger driving it into the paint, pulls up, and that is good from the paint. I'm going to give South Central 42 now. Borden 63.
Coming at you.
Conger tries to back tip it from Borden. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Borden's ball on the sideline, on the side of their basket. And it looks like South Central is going to bring in some of their additional players. Conger comes out of the game. McRae comes out of the game. And now Borden's got the ball. 59 seconds left in the ball game.
It's been a fun game to watch. The South Central Rebels really played tough, I thought, in the first period. You could tell that they were outsized. And that Borden maybe was favored and had a little advantage with athleticism and talent. But South Central was tough.
Well, it's still going on. Let's say what else is going on, and then we'll be over. But I like where your head's at. All right, South Central now with the ball. 20. Hurst gets it stolen away by
number 14. That was Shelby Condon swatting the ball away and getting a steal. Pierce gets it over to Blanton for three. No good. Off the mark. Cisco tracks down the rebound. Entry pass to Thornberry. Gets the shot off in the post, but it's no good. Out of bounds. Borden will get another chance here with Thornberry. Correction, fifth. We're going to take the ball out underneath the Borden basket. Screener action. Oh, they get it into Jablonski for three. Off the rim. No good.
Out of bounds on Kurtz, number 20 for South Central. Was going to say Borden's ball under their basket. 12 seconds left. Borden with 63. South Central with 42. Falls in. Borden, three-pointer from the corner, no good. That was number 21 for Borden. And South Central gets the rebound, brings it down the court, number 20, Mackenzie Cox. And that's going to be the ball game. South Central with 42, Borden 63 final score. The first round of the South Central versus Borden game for the Class 1A sectional game round. And then stay tuned to WSLM because there's going to be Salem versus East Washington happening next for the 2A sectional. And any remaining thoughts before we switch over?
Final score 63-42 is Borden Braves advancing to the second round game. They'll play Henryville tomorrow.
All right. Stay tuned to WSLM. Oh, hey, if we're still there, real quick, Love Dinner, February 14th at 5 p.m. at Southern Hills Church. There's free lasagna, silent auction, dessert dinner. All proceeds go to Outside the Walls, Washington County. RSVP 812-967-9255. Will you take your phone and make sure that I'm not just talking to dead air? WSLM's 73rd birthday is February 14th, and we'll celebrate with a food drive at Salem's Walmart from 9 a.m. to noon for the Washington County Food Bank. So WSLM is celebrating their 73rd birthday by giving back to the community. Show up at Salem Walmart from 9 a.m. to noon. Give a $10, give $1, give whatever you can. Anything can make a difference. Thank you for listening, and tune in to Jake at East Washington for the Salem versus East Washington first round 2A game. Thanks for listening. We love you. Bye.
Bye.